Hello everyone, this is a video on how to perform the E Perm and also how to recognize the E Perm. I'm apologizing for my hands. I'm a car mechanic and my hands look pretty messed up right now, but it's how I make my money. Alright, so the E Perm. No headlights. Um, if you look right here, you know, the edges are all lined up. But if the U face isn't set up like that, it's the only algorithm, or it's the only case actually, where you don't have any headlights or any bars. See, everything just looks like totally messed up. If it looks like this, it's an E-perm all day. Because everything else will have like a bar, two colors that are the same. Um, Even like, you know, this is an A-perm. If you look at these two sides, especially if it's lined up like this, they look really messed up. But then when you start looking around, you got a bar here and another bar here. The E Perm is the only one where there's like no bars and no headlights. If you're doing two look PLL, four look last layer, you do a Y Perm and you'd get all your corners in anywhere. But anyway, this is an E Perm. So if you do line the centers up, what you notice is either you're going to see it where these guys need to be, they need to change places, and these guys do, or if you're looking at like this, it's going to be left and right at the top or in the back, and then left and right in the front. That's wrong to set it up. If you perform the E perm here, it'll turn into an H perm. See how you got an H perm now? But that's a really fast one. So if you mess up, at least you got a fast algorithm after that. So the way you want it is you want it set up where, you know, when you see blue on the side here and you see a blue here and here, that's how you know they need to move. So even if these aren't lined up, you know, you can look at it and go, well, I got a green guy here and a green guy here. That's how you want to hold it. And you are doing an X prime on it, so you're going to have yellow in front of you. So if you look right here, you got red and orange. That's wrong, because this is going to kick up here, and that's going to give you an H perm. So blue, blue, or green, green. This is how you want to hold it. And the moves, let's see, I'll do it on a solved one first. Gotta the moves, it's gonna go between your right hand and your left hand. And your left hand is only gonna do D, D prime, D, D prime. That's all the left hand does. And you want to do it with your left hand. I do it with my ring finger going both ways. So it's kind of like, oh, that's a lot harder. Doesn't look good on video either. It's D, D prime, D, D prime. But the right hand moves first. And the right hand is going to do this. It's going to go R, U prime, R prime. R, U, R prime. R, U, R prime again. And then R, U prime, R prime. So when I was learning it, I was practicing just doing this. And I was practicing doing this. So with the U's, I mean, the R's are just R and U prime, but between it is a U. And I'm sorry, the left hand is going to move here too. So for the U primes, it will. I guess you could push if you wanted to, but I don't think it's a good idea. I think you should R, U prime, R, R, U, R, R, U, R again, R, U prime, R. And between those is going to be a D, D prime, D, D prime. So here it is. R, U prime, R prime, D. R, U, R prime, D prime. R, U, R prime, D. R, U prime, R prime, D prime. As you can see, it's solved. So again, that's R U prime R prime D, R U R prime D prime, R U R prime D, R U prime R prime D prime. And now it's back to an E Perm. So just going back and forth will cycle it. And again, if you do it wrong, where you got red and orange here, that's where I look. I mean, you could look here too if you want. This is where I look. Once I realize, hey, that's an E Perm, I need to make sure it's lined up. I go, that's wrong. I kick it over one. I do that. AUF to finish it off. So I would suggest doing this. I was really, really bad at this at first. I'm not really that great at it now, but it's actually kind of fun after a little while. And it's another, it's another one down if you learn it. So, yep, that's it. I'll put the algorithm in the description so you have it. I think this is the most common way to perform this algorithm too. It seems like even when you watch, when you're watching people competing and when they get an E Perm, you can kind of tell that that's what they're doing. All right, leave comments. Let me know what you think. And until next time.